In this video, I would like to show how to do DTrace, but only on processes running in a certain jail. Okay, let's do this. So we know already DTrace is a really awesome tool, and it allows us to do several things. For example, to monitor all the programs that are being opened in the system. Let's see how we can do that. I will create a directory test. Let's see how we can do it. I will create a directory T for test. And I will create here a new file that is going to say files.dtrace. Here I want to look at the syscall. Anything that is open at its entry, we will be printing out. So we want a printf. This program open the file here and exec name, comma, and we need a copy instruction, the arg0. Let's see that. So man open, the first argument is the path, so that should be fine. So if we do a dtrace -s with the files, okay, we are not there. Copy ins, okay, the color has changed, does not match any point. Okay, it's going very well, it's going very bad. So yes, now it's going, and we can see that there's some things is running in the background. Quite a lot of stuff is happening. Let's stop. One thing is that this is not doing all the file opens, because we have an open at, which is another system call that we have seen here. We have open and open at, and we cannot put it into the same rule in DTrace because it's the second argument. So we duplicate this, we get an open at, and here it's going to be argument 1. So it's a 0 base, so that is the first parameter, the second one. The problem with this script that I had also shown in a previous video is that we are debugging and we are looking at all the files that are being opened in the operating system. And I would like just to have the files that are being executed in a certain jail. For that, let me log in as root in another directory. JLS, we have jail number 4, which is currently here running, jexec. In the number 4, I want to run bin sh. All right, so ls, this is my jail currently, and I would like to see only the software, only the libraries, only the files that are being opened within the jail number 4. So first, let's quit here. And the first thing that I'm going to analyze is looking here at the documentation. That it's still building, but it's really useful already. It takes quite a lot of time to build this documentation. And I'm going to search for the thread. So there should be a structure, thread. Let's see, the thread structure. Yes, so this is the source. This is a Doxygen file for the FreeBSD kernel sources, and here I'm looking at the kernel source file, which defines the current thread, and DTrace has an access to the current thread in the cur thread variable, and this is exactly the data structure that it has access to. If you look here at the attributes that we have, which might be some of interest, we would like to look at something on the process itself. So the structure process, which is the tdproc. Let's first go back here and look at the files.t. So we want to have a predicate here, and the predicate is going to say that the cur thread, this is what we have. So now let's investigate. I know already where it is, but let's try to investigate a little bit further. We have the process, the tdproc. We drill down in the tdproc, and it's going to give us the credentials. So where are the credentials? The credentials for the process. And inside this one here, we see a prison structure. So this is for the jail. So it's inside the prison. And inside the prison, we have the prison ID. We could also have the prison name. Prison name here. So what did we do first? We did the tdproc. So let's follow again from beginning. We went for the tdproc. Once we clicked here, we went to the process. The process has the ucred, pucred. Inside the credentials, we looked at the CR prison. And if we drill down inside the prison, we had the PRID. And we want this to match the number 4. That was a doozy. Okay, we save this file and we execute it again. Now, as you can see, this is much quieter, so lots of things are running in the system, but nothing is currently being shown. Let's again try to execute in the jail number 4, the bin sh. It executed, and here, lo and behold, we can see all the files that that the program tried to open. The first thing was libmap.conf, the ld11 hints, edit, and so on and so forth. We can also try to do the same thing, but with instead of the prison ID, we also had the other data structure, the other element in the other attribute, which was the PR name. And let's see what is the JLS with the name. This is called the jail test. All right. So we try to get the name equals to the test. So here the same thing. Name equals to test. Let's test this out, no pun intended. Let's try to run and let's go back, and there we go. So all the files that are being opened in the test jail are being shown here. That's it for today. Thanks a lot. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comments are welcome. Please leave them down below. Otherwise, I wish you have a nice day and see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.